So there we have it. It's the end of Rally Chile, and what can we say about it? Drama throughout. It was a very welcome return and a very, very popular winner. Oyt Tanak was commanding throughout, wasn't he? He ended up getting the win by 42 seconds between Neville, with Elfyn Evans 1 minute 7 back. Rovanperä 4th, 2 minutes 11 down, 4 minute 41.5 back is Taki Katsuta. 6th place Solberg, then Greensmith, Payari, Rossell, and Grosjean. Our Rally 1 debutants of Munster and Heller were a bit further down the order. Bad luck with punches and so on. And really, punches was the thing that ended Toyota's chances of winning the rally. All three of them picking up punches in that same stage, stage 9. As they were running through all of their rubber. They ran softs, whereas the other drivers who opted towards the hards were able to make it to the end. Now, of course, before I move on to WRC2, there are a couple of things to talk about. Firstly, Toyota now have an unassailable lead in the Manufacturers' Championship, so congratulations to them. It's another Manufacturers' title with a maximum haul of 104 points in the final 2 rounds. They currently have 106 points over Hyundai. In comparison, it's now a 2-horse race in the Drivers' Championship. Neville and Tanak are now mathematically both eliminated. And, yeah, it's between Evans and Rovanperä. The gap is 31 points, which means that Rovanperä only needs to be within 1 point of Evans at the end of Central Europe Rally to be crowned champion. And, yeah, that will be that for those stories. We do have to talk about 3 high-profile crashes. First one for Espeka Lappi. Final corner of the first stage. Rotten luck. He clapped the inside of the bridge with the left front, puts him into a roll, demolishes the back end of the car. Lube, I haven't seen an onboard from it. It just was spectacular. Both of those proving how strong these Rally 1 hybrid cars are with their space frame chassis, because these have been massive high-speed accidents. And yeah, both unshaken. Now, there will be questions obviously about the futures of both of those drivers with their teams. Lappi, I think, has done more than enough to deserve full-time drive, and especially with Hyundai, his run of podiums and bring the team together. After the pattern of Craig Breen earlier in the season, he's done really well. Lube, I feel like he's had another Formo style season, and Formo's recovered quite well. Jumped to the commentary box for the French broadcasters this weekend after winning the British Rally Championship. Could be on an Evans-esque trajectory. After all, he was the last one to have gone through this path, and the one before Evans to have gone through this kind of route with M Sport was Oyt Tanak. And the other one was Teemu Selänne to talk about. He was doing so well. Penultimate stage, hits a tree stump. Almost similar to what happened to Kalle Rovanperä in Finland, right? Takes too much out of the right-hand side, getting ready for a left-hander. Hits something, and is out. I felt that Rovanperä's was a bit more on him. But Selänne should have... They should have had in their notes, really, don't cut, and, well, they hit a tree stump. That's rally. WRC2, and this is where it gets interesting, because Oliver Solberg picks up the win, 25.8 seconds over Gus Greensmith. Payari third for a lockout of Fabio RS's and Talksport on the podium. There's Rossell and Grosjean for the top 5. Waiting for everybody else to go through, because I haven't seen any times come through for the other WRC2 drivers so far. But based off of trends for the previous test, it looks like it'll be mathematically still alive. Rossell has done 6 events. He's got 1 more left. He's 4 points from Mikkelsen, but Mikkelsen could do the final 2 rounds easily. Griesbiff's on 100 from also 6 starts. Solberg is he done with his tally now? He is, I think. 92 is the maximum he'll have. It's a shame for him, but he's had a tricky season. And for Kaito Kaitanovic, a retirement, yeah, it's looking unlikely that he'll be able to challenge again in Japan. He's on 63, Mickelson on 108. It's mathematically possible, but it's also quite unlikely. And to wrap up, congratulations have to go to Rupa Kohonen with retirement for Diego Dominguez. I believe he is crowned WRC3 champion. So yeah, with no power stages in the event, yeah, it means that it's going to be at least one Finnish champion guaranteed. In theory, Finns could win WRC 1, 2 and 3. Of course, with William Crichton taking the JWRC last time out. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.